in the soul off. Trust passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. Be riding, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws, spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again. Been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. Dog, you just gotta open your eyes.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the American Giants and the Firefighters. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the second baseman, Travis
for the
Bazzana.
American Giants, the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Inside,
No, that missed. That's
and
the
we're
ball.
underway. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. Relay throw to third.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Stepping in, Jordan Westberg. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
Right, two.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Up the middle, Betts. Now the throw to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Halladay, a 6'6" righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a four-seamer. Got him. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. In the air to left center, Alvarez sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Out to short. Edmonds slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one's in there. 0-1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Anthony snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Slings it across, and that is that. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Halladay back to work. In the air, left side, Alvarez. And a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. 2 away now. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field and puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now Yordan Alvarez. And there's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient
No
because
balls,
he
1
is
strike.
the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
0-2.
what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That's foul.
And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. There's the strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him.
0-1.
Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Anthony makes his way towards it. 2 down. David Ortiz digs in now. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Nice try, Ramon.
He made him pay for that one, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Yeah, that's fouled off. And now the 0-1. And that one
That's
is
the ball.
inside ball 1.
1-1.
Off the plate inside. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That's long gone. A solo shot. It's 2-1. Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bazzana swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Jordan Westberg will hit next. Fought off foul. This one in the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And that is out of play. Swings through that one.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
That's low.
1-2 to count.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Anthony in position, and it's caught for the out. So up next, Jordan Westberg. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Got him looking. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Brian Reynolds here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1. That's inside. That's
good
a ball.
Fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2 down, nobody on. Right side. Bautista. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. That one fouled off. Ortiz, 40 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
2-2.
That one just missing inside, and it's 3-2.
Count's full.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Ryan Howard getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Just
That's
misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one
We got a full
missed.
count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Santander. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go. 5-4. Mookie digs in here.
Mookie Betts.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Santander at the plate now. That's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That misses.
That's in.
And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
No, that missed.
And that misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance throw in time. That ends. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Manny Ramirez.
The left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Halladay back to work. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Roman Anthony. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. Left field, way back there. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Now
fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Edman.
The shortstop
Outside,
takes the ball. And another ball. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Now 1 out to right. Bautista hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Fouled off left side. outside. Ball one.
No, he's
One
really
ball, one
working
strike.
him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one ripped. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A soaring shot to center. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Just missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. Ramirez makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Just a weak fly ball this time. Bautista hauls it in, and there's one away. Jason Varitek digs in now.
43, Jason Varitek.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. Got the out. Ryan Howard, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. In the air, center field. Anthony makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Ryan Reynolds now at the plate. And he takes a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ramirez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ball 1 there.
No, that's out.
And a pitch. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Andrew Miller will take over here.
Now,
he has a great slider with tons of movement.
Miller.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
So up next, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss at a slider. Miller,
0-1.
a tall lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fouled off. He was late. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Travis Bazzana will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. Way out front for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bautista on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ramirez makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now here is Jordan Westburg. And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Center field. Reynolds makes the grab, and there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Swing and a pop-up. Westburg sizing this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away. And now Jose Bautista, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mark Davis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
And that one almost hit him.
1-0. Heck one.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
We got a full count.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Now pitching, Raleigh Fingers.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball. And it is 2-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And it's through for a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Edmonds. Over to Howard, and that double play ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. Swing and a ball popped up. Reaching down and makes the grab. Now Ryan Howard, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Howard.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is
now pitching.
Mason Miller gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That clips the corner. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the slider just misses.
2-2.
Struck him out looking. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP on their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. And down on strikes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling extra, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. Then started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance show in the rain. Snoop your, don't nobody wanna liberate the.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Firefighters taking on the Patriots. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your crown.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And that one fouled off.
First pitch. One o'clock.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Just
That's inside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Marte hustling after it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Betts batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Right through there for a strike. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one at the knees for a strike. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Yordan Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's a strike and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, CC Sabathia. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Mike Trout. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. There's a strike. That's down and in. 1 out, base is empty. To third. Fires over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away on the bottom of the first.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Check swing, no appeal. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Santana back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Pulled the string on the changeup. David Ortiz digs in now. And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off to the right. Ground ball up the middle. Betts. The throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering, and it just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count. Ball, that's in.
Good eye right there.
Missed. Full count.
This one in the air, right field. Bautista settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. The wind of the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Beltran on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Tap foul at the plate. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Brian Reynolds. Missing inside, and that is ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1 and 2's the count.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Next offering is in for a strike.
0 and 2.
And that one is inside. In the air, left field, Alvarez on his way over, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Fought off foul.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
That's the second out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Junior.
Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is a foul ball. The 0-2. Just
missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. On the ground to third. Inning over. Start of the fourth. Here's Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Brings it in. 1 away. Digging in, Anthony Santander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. 4th inning underway, no score. That one found hard the other way. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh,
No
he's looking
balls,
great
one
so
strike.
far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
And that's
Ball.
a little bit high. Now 1-2.
1-2.
2 out, space is empty. That one's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
The batter, number 4.
So the go-ahead
Second
run in
baseman,
scoring position. An outstanding
Marte.
hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one handled. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
4,
for the
here's Trout.
Patriots, the left
This
fielder,
is a true
Trout.
5-tool guy. Not very
Trout.
many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one hammered. Reynolds going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch
Now batting,
fastball. Just
the center
barely
fielder,
missed it.
Carlos.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Beltran.
Beltran
No, that
stands
missed.
in
That's
now,
the ball.
looks at that one inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now
No,
2-1 after that missed inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 now. And the slider
that missed. That's a
just
ball.
misses. 8th pitch
Count
of the
full.
at-bat coming up. That one the other
That's a
way,
foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. The 3-2 is
Ball four,
outside, and it's
second
ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the
Now
game.
batting, the
So
first
up
baseman,
next, Gil Hodges. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a base hit to left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager.
Seager.
Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the
0-2.
first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too
0
much
balls,
with
1
the pitch,
strike.
just shot it through the infield.
And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Struck out swinging his first time. And that clips the inside corner.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a pitch. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half. Of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Sabathia back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-2. That one missing inside.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Marte in the box here.
Outside.
Lets that one go for a ball. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. Now a relay to second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Grounded out his first time. Strike one. Ohtani, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Just off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 3-0. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Mike Trout. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching.
Lee Smith into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Just
down,
missed.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hodges in the box again. Takes a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reynolds settles under this one. And that ends the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down. A base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-2.
Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Beltran. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Jordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And here's Corey